size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Now ready to get this one started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Cave. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another run for Williams. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Yeah! There we go!
From the 38. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. This defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on. Set. Gravity Lions.
Now Daniels to throw. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Nice.
Here's second and 14. Dumped off to his running back. Small gain down to the 23. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Gay's kick is good, and that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a carry by Williams. With a second level at the 40. Javonte Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, but may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane that he took huge advantage of.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboys, go.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready?
Here's Kronsky, Merritt on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Llroe. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A run. It's Kronsky, Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy can turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Come on, come on. Tap the 60, tap the 60.
2nd and 8. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here.
19 Tiger. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Run now with Kronsky, Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
70 Lions, go!
It's caught by McLaurin. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Putting a receiver in motion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
Run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. Juke the defender. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Cowboy 80. Hurt.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready up.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Daniels sets up the screen. Eckler. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Mustang 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
3rd and just 2 to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go street.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
kickoff. Return starts at the 9. Jukes one defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
Here's Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kane Medrano makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 17, Cowboys 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 25 on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Steady.
On first down, here's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Set.
They've got a man in motion. Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down.
Hawk 70.
They put a receiver in motion right. It's 3rd and 2. Now the lateral goes haywire, fumble. And the Cowboys scoop it up. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble. First time this game they've looked to him. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. They did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. That one connects. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
2nd and 3. Has him on the quick hitter. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go.
3rd and 1, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And it's 3 and out.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Ready. Press all 80. Hurt. Steady.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Street. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's back, Austin Eckler, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
Again, Daniels to the air. Connecting on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Cowboy 80. Nineteen tight.
To the air again, Daniels. A desperate heave here for 6. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Yeah! Here we go. 480.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's 2nd and 5. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
We'll kick the running back in motion. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll send him over right. First down from the red zone. Sets up the screen. Eckler. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Rig. Ready?
Eckler. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Eckler again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Past the 60, past the 60.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
19, 18.
He's back to throw. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, Brock. By less than a yard, they avoid the safety. But boy, that was close.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
26.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down.
Yeah! There we go, 26.
And up from the pistol, it's Elliott. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Cowboys putting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Yeah! Here we go!
They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yeah, here we go! Waiting! Waiting!
Dak now from the gun. Completed here to Tolbert. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Yeah, here we go!
Going for it, it's Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They run it from the gun with Elliott. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Yeah, Here we go.
Waiting for the marker with Williams. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
They're now set for first and 10.
Yeah!
Elliott running out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Going in!
Prescott here from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Sending a receiver left. On first down, here's Eckler. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
60 Eagles.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Broncos.
This is Eckler on second. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready?
Staying with Eckler. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Cowboy 80.
Running back sent in motion. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come on.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders going for the win here. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. Hey, crash.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Go.
Setting up to pass. Got his target. That's Lane. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Franco, 18 Cardinal. Check.
Trying to run in, Eckler. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Cougar 19.
Slot man motioned over.
Ready?
They'll try with the wideout. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60.
Now to throw. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
60 bicep, Warriors 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. That should get them this victory as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Viking 18. Jamie Lane.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Dallas.